filling holes and some cracks, I use this speck filler called speck filler, rapid drying. You don't want stuff that's too heavy duty that it takes a hassle to sand it inside. Particularly inside you want an easy sand on stuff like this because you're putting undercoat and enamel underneath. You want a smooth finish. So for holes, nail holes and stuff, it comes with a nice little plastic applicator, although you can use your putty knife. You just fill them just like that. A little bit on this. Leave it slightly raised so that you can sand it off. It's easy enough to sand off. Picture hooks. Any picture hooks, check with the owner, see if they want them still there, pull them off and fill the holes if not. Same with all these. Light switches have all generally got a surrounding. I pull all those off so you can get paint in right in the edge. Air conditioner remotes, pull those off, paint behind, put them back later. Anything on the doors, check again. Those have probably got holes right through, and I'm pretty sure on the last room I pulled those off, so I'll be doing that here. Pull those off. There's a hole that I have to fill there before I do the door. I don't want those on there. Right, so those two hooks that were on the back of the door here left holes. So what I've done is run no gaps in those holes, and they recede. It actually shrinks slightly and recedes, and it sort of gives a nice sticky edge around and holds that hole together. I'll wipe it over with a sponge to make sure there's no gaps around the edges. When that dries, that leaves a smooth surface that you can then put speck filler in, sand it off, get a smooth finish on the door, undercoat it with 3-in-1, the whole door, and then re-enamel. So the thing is, you can't sand no gaps, so you've got to be careful you don't leave any ridges or edges when you're using no gaps. Okay, you can sand it, but it doesn't sand. It clogs up your sandpaper. It's best to be scraped with a scraper. A very good tool is this scraper. It doesn't look that flash, it's covered in paint, but these are really good. And you need one in your back pocket all the time when you're working on old Queenslanders and that. I'll never see something stuck on the wall or drip or whatever, you can scrape that off. I've scraped whole rooms, taken paint, bag loads of paint, sugar sacks full of stripped paint, old paint, peeling paint, paint peels. I've scraped whole old Queenslander inside the tongue and groove boards using one of these, and they do a good job. Any holes you have that have got ridges around the edges like that, just pull the scraper out, scrape the edges. Any bit of gunk, anything stuck on your surface, it's important your surface is nice. It's like an artist. Like an artist with a canvas. Your wall, your house, your bit of wood, your window frame, it's all a canvas.